is you remain silent unless you're really feeling the groove. You got to just yell it out, okay? You feeling the groove? I like your attitude. Okay. We're now going to have another joke done by Alex or Kevin, so let's give him a hand of applause.
There were two men living in a small town by a lake, and they were both preachers. And every day after Sunday, after preaching their sermons, they'd go fishing. And the odd thing was that every time they needed more bait, you see they only had one little can, they walked across the water to their truck to get the bait. And the town watched the men in awe and thought they must have deep faith in God. A few years later, a new preacher came to town, and he, like the other people, saw the preachers walking over the water and wanted to go fishing with them. So he asked one day after his sermon was done, other preachers, sirs, can I please go fishing with you? And the preachers looked at each other funny, and then they answered, okay. And so they went fishing. Like I said before, they only had one small can of bait, so they ran out pretty quickly after getting there. So one of the original preachers said, I'll go get more bait, and he walked right across the water to get the bait. And the new preacher watched in awe as the other preacher walked right back across the water to the boat. And again, they ran out of bait in like 10 more minutes. So the other preacher that had been there for a while said, I'll get more bait. He walked right across the water, got the bait, walked right back. And they were about to run out of bait, so the new preacher that sang the prayer, oh God, please give me faith to walk across the water. And he said, I'll get more bait. And so the preacher said, okay. And he took one step in the water and plunged right in. One of the old preachers looked at the other one and said, I think we should have told him about the logs.
Oh, snap. I know.